I kind of dig it. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about the red because I don't like red. Funny considering that's red and the channel is a little bit racist, but I really don't like the color red. But the reds were so much cheaper that I was able to buy an entire extra set of them for the same cost of 16 black of them. So I ended up with 24 red ones for the price of 16 black ones. So whatever, it's fine. Now, technically, just these two middle two are the only ones connected. The rest of them still have to be laid out, but I want to stick it in the hood and laid out, and I'd say that looks pretty freaking symmetrical. I dig it. We look in the back. I mean, that's pretty even there. I'll take it. I'd say that looks pretty damn good. Okay, so I have no video for you because I was on live and I didn't record anything. But that charge pipe is welded with the new clamps on it, except for the intercooler part right there. It is tacked there, but it is not welded. That'll come off tomorrow and be welded. All of these, like we talked about earlier, are in place, but these three are actually fastened. So now there's almost no seam there, which is nice. I am leaning towards replacing these, but we'll see. But what I need to buy is I need to buy standoffs for these ones because they're right at the edge. So I have to weld a standoff to the firewall to screw the threaded section into. Same thing I need to do with these two front ones, this one here and this one here. These two, because of the turbo, I had to bend them up anyways. But these ones are lower, so I'm just gonna get a standoff that'll bolt through the bottom, standoff, and then the threaded section into the standoff. Tomorrow, I'll mount these three. They're out so that I could mark the holes and then make sure that the process worked. Right now, they're just kind of pressed in, but I'll probably go back through after and put a tack on the nuts that are under there. But man, golly, look at how nice that is, that nice smooth line. Oh, I'm super happy I went this road. The red's not my favorite thing in the world, but otherwise, I love this. So that's gonna do it for tonight. I will probably see you tomorrow. All right, so currently I have the downpipe cooling off. It is fully welded on the flange, both sides. Now, once I put it back in the car, bolt it down, get it tight. I'm gonna see if I can rotate the turn down on the V-bend without it making any funky angles. And if I can, we're just gonna leave it like this. It'll stay with just the one. If I can't, I'm going to do a second one. I bought two V-bends specifically for this. I'll do a second one that has the smaller pipe that just dumps out the bottom and points down, and that will be for like when we go get ice cream, pick kids up from school and stuff, so it's not blowing E85 out. I've got the 3 standoffs on both sides done. I don't have the standoffs for the rear done yet, but that's because I need to add standoffs. That's literally what I need. The threaded insert standoffs need to be done, and I'm gonna have to weld them to the firewall to put the screws into for that. And then I also need that for the grill section. And then on the other one, on the turbo, the race grill, I need to add just little pieces of metal to bolt the flanges to bolt the hood to. But right now, we're just worried about the street setup. I'll deal with the race car setup after. Yeah, so it's coming along. Because other than an O2 bung in the downpipe, the downpipe's done. Other than this weld, this one right here, on the intercooler, the charge pipe, and a blow-off valve. I don't have a blow-off valve yet. So blow-off valve and that one weld, charge piping's done. Hot side's done, besides the wastegate, which is being added to the turbo. So that's kind of just on hold till I decide what I'm doing for a wastegate. So it's just the accessories, essentially, that needed to be added. All the hard stuff's in there. It's done, sort of. Yeah. All right, everybody, that's gonna do it for this week's episode. Video, whatever you want to call it. Like I already said, downpipe's done. Hood latch system is in place. Intercooler piping is welded. So we've made quite a bit of progress in a short amount of time this weekend. I don't even think I've got 6 hours, maybe 7 hours total. Less than a day's work into everything that we got done. So I'm not mad at it. That's gonna do it for this week. As always, comment, like, share, subscribe. Get up and get after it.